Hello everybody, this is Brisbane05 here and welcome back to another video of this channel. Now before we actually get started, I actually have some few words to say. So in my Chelsea versus AC Milan video, some people claim to be it as a copyright and I understood why, because of the music. Now earlier I actually didn't know what was a copyright issue until I found on the YouTube analytics and it was the music. Everything went well except there was one core feature that actually ruined the video and that's the music. I accidentally copyrighted the music part without even knowing it. And I apologize to whoever has claimed it to be a copyright. And maybe in the future I'll try my best not to do the same thing. And that's all what I have to say for pre-introduction, as we have to get focused for the match that we have to do. So there's one English team who has not been exceptional in the 2000s. And they're up against a Spanish team, a famous Spanish team, who have world-class and outstanding players. Yep, I'm going to introduce those two teams for you. It's Man City versus Real Madrid. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. And we're doing this on the FIFA 2003 gameplay. Yeah, 2003. So I'm going to tell you the details of those two teams. Real Madrid have good players. They have the favorite of the likes of Zidane, Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo, and that's what makes the team a fan favorite side. Whereas Man City, on the other hand, they do not have good players. They have shitty and trash players, except they have one star player, and that is Nicolas Anelka. So I've researched on the Google and I saw that Nicolas Anelka actually plays for Real Madrid in the 2000s before he moved to Man City. And maybe there is a glimmer of hope for this team because Nicolas Anelka plays for Real Madrid, and maybe if he's actually in Man City, he would actually know what the Real Madrid players are actually going to talk about, their tactics and stuff, and he knows much about Real Madrid, so this could actually help Man City. But who knows? We're actually going to find out and see who's going to win, because this game might have crazy finishes and epic finishes. Crazy and epic finishes to this one. So I really hope you really enjoy this. I actually don't have the stadium because I forgot to research it. Maybe at the end I will tell you what the stadium is, so just be patient. So I hope you really enjoy this. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll send you some FIFA videos in the future. So yeah, let's get headed to the stadium where you can enjoy the retro games and some fun experience. Alright guys, so here we are. Here's the teams for this fixture here. Manchester City up against Real Madrid, and it's a pretty good match. So in this game, Real Madrid is actually the favorites for this game because they have pretty good players like Zinedine Zidane, Iker Casillas, then Ronaldo, and the magician himself, Roberto Carlos. They have their good key players. Whereas Manchester City, on the other hand, they were like the shittiest teams back in the early 2000s. They were like relegated in one of the seasons. That's how because they don't have good players. Their only star player for Manchester City is Nicolas Anelka. That's their only star player, Nicolas Anelka. Rest of them are like pretty unknown here. But Anelka is like the only star player for Manchester City. So yeah, let's get ready for the match here. Hopefully Man City can be the underdog and provide a good upset, or Real Madrid definitely crush Man City's hope. You can see, look at that. The only known players is Anelka and Schmeichel, the goalie. And here are the good players for Real Madrid. Alright, wait for this loading screen to end. Here we are. This is the game. I'm pretty sure this is one of the famous stadiums in Manchester City. Yeah, I probably forgot, but yeah. It's probably the famous stadiums. I think it was, I don't know. I'll just not say the stadium's name. Right now the match is already started. Distant. I probably might have said that in the intro, so yeah. So yeah, Man City was starting, I think they were the ones to kick off first because they're the home team. So as you can see, Zidane has the ball. He passed it to Ronaldo, but Schmeichel with a good save for Man City. And he passes it to Makelele, but Hollock with a good interception. And as you can see, Man City had a win against Manchester United in one of my videos in FIFA 22, whereas Real Madrid had a big loss, their embarrassing loss to Barcelona in FIFA 18 in the El Clasico match. And as you can see, Real Madrid has won a free kick, so they have plenty of opportunity to score this one, but a good interception from Man City players. And now Figo has the ball, passes it to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo passes it to Makelele, then to Ronaldo again, the Brazilian Ronaldo, then to Makelele again, pass it to Ronaldo. That's a good pass, and what a good goal. That's pretty brilliant from Real Madrid. First goal already in 14 minutes. And this man, he's sensational to the team. He is sensation. What a sensational pass and a goal from Raul. Man City goalkeeper could not do anything but just watch in horror to see that happen. And as you can see, Real Madrid lead the game 1-0. But still, Man City are not giving up. They are the underdogs here, whereas Real Madrid are the favourites. They are the fan favourites for this fixture. And Zidane has the ball, but Wright Phillips with a good tackle. Zidane again. He has the ball this time, but a good tackle. But Real Madrid still wins the ball, and Roberto Carlos has the ball this time. But he passes it to no one but a Man City player, and that's Huckabee who has got the ball. And Raul, this player who scored the first goal, is trying to add some pressure. But a good tackle. But still, Raul has the ball and he passes it to Zidane. That should be a free kick here, is it? Nah, it's corner instead. It's given as a corner. But Real Madrid has played some good footy already. They played some good footy. And Raul has the ball again. But a good defense from Schmeichel. That's a good defense. They needed that because Real Madrid are literally just going hard on them, and Man City are not even creating opportunities of their own. It's all been Real Madrid so far. But Schmeichel has been good so far. He has saved three shots from Real Madrid. Look at that. That's why Man City were relegated, because they were the shittiest team in the early 2000s. Jensen has the ball, pass it to Hollock, then to Berkovic. Berkovic tries to sidestep here, pass it to Huckabee, then to Anelka. He's a star player for Man City. That is why he's called a star player for Man City, because he knows how to get out of trouble for Man City. Nicolas Anelka with an equalizer. That is pretty good from Man City. Just what they needed. And as you can see, it's now locked up as 1-1 the scoreline. That is why he's called a star player for Man City, because he's like the solution provider for Man City. This is crazy, man. And now Man City might have an opportunity to actually go in front, but a good interception from one of the Real Madrid players. Berkovic has the ball. But Salgado with a good tackle, passed it to the Brazilian Ronaldo, then... But, this is so crazy, man. This game is so crazy. Makelele has the ball. He has the ball. What a sensation. He does a good cross, but Jensen with a good interception. And that should be probably half-time, unless Real Madrid might probably get the second goal. Nah. It's going to be half... Wait, still with Real Madrid. They're not giving up. But yeah, I think this should end. Still. Oh, please, man. I think now this should end. Finally, man. Real Madrid are like giving no mercy to Man City. And as we can already see, it is locked up as 1-1 at halftime. So, we're just going to see who's going to break the deadlock in the second half. Just going to make some plenty substitutions and we'll be right back after this short break. Alright, we're back. So I already made substitutions for Man City. And Real Madrid don't need any substitutions because they're already good so far. They have a pretty good team, so... Yeah, let's just start the game. And here's how things have started after things have, after the first half has been gone. And Man City practicing with their kicking specialist and everything. Now Real Madrid has to kick off because City had kicked off in the first half. And as you can see, I've already substituted Huckabee and Wanchope coming in for City. And Ronaldo having the ball here. Can he create some opportunities, but Schmeichel, what a good save. That's actually a bad place to actually shoot because it has to be from at least from the center. But still, Real Madrid is still not giving up, or Man City is still not giving up. But who is it going to be? Will it be an upset or will it be a domination, fine class domination from Madrid? But still, is anyone's game at the moment. Raul, but a save from Schmeichel. Schmeichel, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, but just please say if it is the right pronunciation. But yeah, now City has an opportunity. Wanchope has the ball. Passes it to the star player, Anelka. What can he do? He shoots, but Iker Casillas save it. That's a good save from Iker Casillas. And now, Wanchope having the ball. He passes it to Anelka. Then to Wanchope again. But he's been tackled. But still, Man City get the free kick. And Anelka can only make things better for Man City. But he did a very bad pass. But still, he has the ball. But Makalele with an interception. But Anelka has an interception. And Man City wins it again. This is an opportunity for Man City to go in front. But the wall blocks the shot. The Real Madrid wall. He blocks the shot from Anelka. And now they need to have an opportunities and do not concede, hopefully, because they are the favorites. They cannot play stupid. But Makalele has the ball. He's been tackled, but still. Oh, it's a free kick. That's an opportunity for Real Madrid. Ronaldo. He's a good free kick taker. And he passed it to Howie, who intercepted it. And now Man City having an opportunity. Berkovic has the ball. Helguera. 21 minutes already to go, and still we are at 1-1 the goal. 1-1 the score line. Anelka has the ball, but Iker Casillas make no nonsense here. He easily saves it. And now Roberto Carlos. Helguera has the ball, pass it to Hero, then to Carlos. Then he passes it to the Frenchman Zinedine Zidane. Zidane sidesteps, but he wasn't concentrated here. Solari has the ball, passes it to Raul. Then he passes it to Makalele, then Ronaldo. So many passes, man. I can't even tell who was he going to pass it to. Then Banabia has the ball. Still has the ball. Raul has the ball. Then he passes it to Ronaldo. Then to Zidane. Ronaldo has the ball. Oh, this is crazy. And it's a free kick concede. Look at the possession so far. Man City 46 and Real Madrid 54%. Ronaldo, the good free kick taker. Pass it to Raul. He shoots, but Schmeichel with a good save. He has saved 6 shots. What a sensation. He's a good goalie here, man. Despite Man City being the shittiest team, but Schmeichel, he knows what to do. But still, Real Madrid is still adding pressure to Man City. But a good save. But still, it's probably going to be a domination here. But still, we can't even tell. Raul has the ball. He may probably had a good blow here. But a good tackle from Howie. Jensen. Then to Jihai, I think. Then Makalele. Oh, but yeah, Makalele has the ball now. Pass it to Ronaldo. Can this be a goal? Wait, Oh, that was a good opportunity, though. A very good opportunity. And now Anelka. Figo. Then to Ronaldo, man. My heart is literally... I'm saying so much because this game has gone down to the wire once again. And this might be another golden goal. Man, this team is playing... This team is pretty even-sided, man. Man City is not even-sided because Man City plays pretty shitty. But Real Madrid... And Real Madrid is a good team and Man City is also a good team. Despite their good efforts. And now we go to the golden goal. Who will draw blood here? Will it be Man City or will it be Real Madrid? Or Raul's actually made a substitution. So Raul goes and Morientes come in. That's strange. And I wasn't the one making the substitution this time as I couldn't go to team management. So it might be the CPUs that does it for us. So Zidane, he has the ball, pass it to Morientes. Can he save the game? Jensen with a good tackle. Jihai, pass it to Distin, then to Benabia. But a good interception. Solari, Jihai again. Benabia has the ball. Figo, Salgado. Then he passed it to Wright Phillips, but Zidane, Makalele, and yeah, sorry for the interruption here. The door was open. Just gonna pretend that it was just a creaking sound and not someone who's trying to interrupt us, because unfortunately I could not pause it. But still, what a game that is, man. Another down to a wire game, just like the Man United and Chelsea game. But this time Man City's playing like professionals despite being the shittiest team in the early 2000s. I can't believe it what I'm gonna say here. And we go to the second period of golden goal. What a game this is. Man City are not giving up. They're seriously not giving up. Whoever goes for the second goal or second golden goal wins it all, man. Wins it all. Alright, we're resuming the game because no substitutions needed. These teams look good enough. But I'm surprised Raul has actually gone substituted off despite scoring the first goal for Real Madrid. So I don't know who's going to be the hero, who will step out the hero for Real Madrid or Man City, who knows. How he probably just pushed it off, and now Real Madrid has an opportunity though. Hollock with the ball, he passed it to Banabia, then to Berkovic, then Hollock. Hollock passed it to Berkovic, then he passed it to Anelka, the only star player for Man City, but a good tackle from Hierro. And I think we are probably going to go down to penalty shootouts because I don't think there is going to be a second goal here unless if Real Madrid can get this one. Jensen, Makalele, but Howie, man. What is going on? Seriously, man, what is going on? This is so many golden goals in my video already. Makalele has the ball. Howie with a good tackle. I have a feeling this is going to be down to the wire. One chop, but he's been tackled. This might probably be the last attack for this game. And last attack for Man City here. Anelka has the ball. He has to do it 100%, but I do not think this is going to happen. We are going to go down to penalty shootouts. We're going to see who's going to strike first. Who will prevail in the penalty shootouts? Man, this has gone down to the wire, man. Here's Anelka, the man himself, who can always be a problem solver for Man City. Can he draw first blood? No, this is trouble. Iker Casillas save it. And now here's the Ronaldo. Here's the Brazilian Ronaldo. Can he score for Real Madrid? Yes, he can. Schmeichel goes the wrong way. Now it's Wanchope. Wanchope has to do it 100% too because Anelka missed the penalty goal. Yes, this time Wanchope doesn't make any mistakes. And now here's Morientes. Can he score for Real Madrid? Can he? Yes, he can. And now here's Wright Phillips for Man City. What can he do here? He has to bring Man City alive because, remember, Anelka missed the shot. He has brought it alive. But still, and now here's the Frenchman, Zidane. What can he do? Can he score too? I have a feeling he's going to score this one. Yes, he is. He is going to score that one. Now here's Benabia. Man City has to keep it alive. He has to keep it alive. Man City, please. Yes, he can. 3-all. But still, Real Madrid has an opportunity. They have advantage. Figo. What can he do? 4-3. This is it. This is the last thing. He should not miss this up. If he misses, Real Madrid wins. Distin, the man who can save it, he keeps it alive. And now here's Roberto Carlos. Schmeichel has to save the game for Man City here. This is getting down to the wire. No, oh my God. Roberto Carlos strikes it in. That means Real Madrid are the winners for this game and this episode. This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic skeptical game. This has been the best game so far. Look at the shots. Real Madrid had dominated. 8 shots. 8 shots on target. City 3 shots, 3 shots on target. They've dominated. They've played everything. They used everything to win this game. But if it wasn't for that Anelka penalty goal miss, we could have gone for sudden death. But it all serves right. Man City tried everything. They tried everything. But still could not come victorious after 120 minutes and some few minutes in the penalty shootout. What a game. Raul is the man of the match though, as you can see. And that's all we have for today's game. Hope you guys enjoy this. This was a treat to watch, by the way. A treat to watch. And yeah. So, we'll be back for another FIFA gameplays. Goodbye. Hi guys, we're back, and just as we witnessed, this game has gone down to the wire. And I mean down to the wire. You know why? Because this game actually went into penalties despite the late efforts from those two clubs. I mean, we don't know who's actually going to win, but it just all came down to penalties. We first at the end of 90 minutes, we first went to golden goal. I'm surprised no one scored that goal. Then penalties have to decide the winners. And the winners for that video is Real Madrid. Despite Man City's late effort and late hard work to get them in front, Real Madrid were proven victorious for this game. So I'll tell you the highlights for today's game. That means not today's game, I mean that matches. So I've actually found out, just before we get to the highlights, I've actually found out where it was taken place in. It was taken place in Manchester City's old home ground before Etihad Stadium. That is the Old Maine Road. That was Manchester City's former ground before they moved to Etihad Stadium. That's where the match was played. And now let's get headed to this highlights. So at the first few minutes, Real Madrid were the first team to score goal, and it was Raul who scored the first goal. Manchester City looked hopeless. Not when you have Nicolas Anelka on your side. Nicolas Anelka was the former Real Madrid player, as he proved stronger for his side and scored the equalizer goal. And then after this, it was like completely end-to-end here. We had no one to decide who was gonna pass and who's gonna fail. Penalties have to decide. It was actually almost going to sudden death. Almost. But if it wasn't for Nicolas Anelka's penalty miss goal, we could have actually gone to sudden death, because those two teams are actually playing even and playing like how they used to play this year. So yeah, Real Madrid were today's winners if it wasn't for Nicolas Anelka's penalty miss. And Manchester City had almost provided a clutch here, but Real Madrid players were too good. They were the favorite side. They were pretty good for them. And that's how they got the victory. And Real Madrid are today's winners. And that's all we have for today. Hope you guys enjoy this, and maybe later on I'll add some more FIFA videos, maybe provide some more FIFA videos, as long as you subscribe to my channel, because it means a lot. Subscribing means a lot to me. And that's how I would be motivated enough to make more videos for you. And yeah, hope you really like this one. This is Brisbane 05 Blaster here, signing off. Hasta la pista.